Sean and Steve here. About 3 months ago, we attempted something we called the Magic Kingdom Suicide Mission, where we attempted to do every single Magic Kingdom attraction in one day.
It was a pretty unique experience, and we had never attempted anything quite like that before. It was something that our friends could follow us on. We saw a lot of people out there in the parks in person, and of course throughout the day on Facebook. And now we kind of want to take a chance to take all of those experiences, put them together in one coherent storyline so you can kind of see how that day went, and if we attempt it again, what we might do differently.
Yeah, when we attempted it, we were just sort of live updating. We'd take a few seconds of video, we'd immediately put it up, and people could follow it with the hashtag, which we'll put up on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm putting the hashtag up on the screen. There it is in the corner.
That's it right there.
But now we want to actually go through and present it to you as one story, as George Lucas originally intended it, a story about redemption that maybe didn't come across when you watched them individually, but now we're able to see the full arc of everything we went through.
I think it's pretty fantastic. So we'll do this, then we'll have a special edition DVD, then a special edition Blu-ray, and then eventually we'll come out with all the original files that you can watch again. So you can.
But each time we're going to make little changes because we don't want history as it was. We want history as we wanted it to be.
Frankly, it's the way it was written, and the way it was always intended to be.
It was always intended to be that way, and that's what people don't understand when they watch the Suicide Mission. It was always meant to be that way.
So take a look as we take you back to January of 2015 on our Magic Kingdom Suicide Mission. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve.
And Sean.
And tonight, January 20th, is the night before a big day that Sean and I have planned that we hope all of you will follow us for and see what is going on. Sean, tell everybody what we're going to do tomorrow.
Tomorrow we are doing what we're calling Magic Kingdom The Suicide Mission. We are going to attempt to do every single Magic Kingdom attraction in one day. It's a tall order. I successfully completed a similar challenge at Disneyland a few years back, and I want to see if we can do it here. Disneyland has more attractions, but we're dealing with a shorter operating day tomorrow. Magic Kingdom will only be open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., but it is the middle of January, so we are hoping and expecting low crowds tomorrow. We have already booked 3 Fast Pass Plus entitlements for tomorrow, which will help us out. We have Space Mountain, Peter Pan's Flight, and most importantly, the new Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. So that will help us out a lot, and we're hoping to just get on everything that's considered an attraction of the park in one day to see if we can do it.
I think it's going to be quite a bit of fun, so follow us throughout the day. We're going to be keeping up with everything. We're going to be posting periodically throughout the day, so you can join us on the adventure. And if you're in the greater Orlando area and want to join us at the Magic Kingdom for any part of the day, contact either Sean or myself, and we hope to see you out there.
And look for the hashtag Magic Kingdom Suicide Mission.
That's right, hashtag Magic Kingdom Suicide Mission. That's what it's going to be, January 21st. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, everybody. It's bright and early on our Magic Kingdom Suicide Mission. We stopped for some delicious breakfast. We're loving it. And we are on our way. Sean is driving us over to the Magic Kingdom right now. We're going to be there for what they used to call rope drop, but I believe we're going to see the mayor of Main Street give a little performance. That's going to be pretty exciting, so stick with us.
Steve and I are walking into the park at just the right time. They just started letting people into the park proper. I'm here. I can't see me, but here we might be. But let the suicide mission begin. All right, so we are in line for our first attraction, the Princess Fairy Tale Hall.
Yeah, we're the first ones here to see Cinderella and Rapunzel. A lot of people lining up for Anna and Elsa. We know better, guys. Look at all those people. But we're going to have a good time, and we'll keep you apprised. Greetings from under the sea!
Yeah, man.
You can't see us too well, but we are under the sea with Ariel, Sebastian, and all of their favorite friends. We'll see you soon. Alright, we just finished with the Enchanted Tales of Belle, where I played a very knightly character, which was a lot of fun. We are now literally on our way into Pooh. right now. We're here in the 100-acre wood, and we're going to check out what Winnie the Pooh has in store for us. Stay with us.
All right, we are standing in front of Seven Dwarves Mine Train. In just a couple minutes, we have a fast pass. It's 10:33 right now. We've gotten a fair amount of Fantasyland done. We just got off the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. We've also done Enchanted Tales with Belle, Under the Sea, Ariel's Grotto, and of course Princess Fairy Tale Hall. Did I forget anything?
I think that's everything so far. We've done a lot of great princesses. We're going to continue to do more throughout the day. We're going to see a lot of great rides.
Yeah, we're hoping to do Merida, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see who's out there. It's going to be a great experience for all of us. We're going to get it done, and we're going to get it done right.
All right, Steve and I are here at the Magic Kingdom aboard Cinderella's Golden Carousel.
Sean, it's Prince Charming's Regal Carousel.
You know what, Steve? Why don't you get off your high horse?
Well, we are on horses here today at the Magic Kingdom as we continue our journey through Fantasyland. All right, we're on the Mad Tea Party. I don't know what needs to be said, but we're having a good time at the Magic Kingdom! Alright, we are heading into Storybook Circus for things like Dumbo, the Barnstormer, and Pete's Silly Side Show. More great attractions coming, and Alicia's going to be joining us in just a few moments, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Hello, the flying elephant! We have two heterosexual men sitting next to each other in a pink elephant. It's okay, everybody. We accept everyone here at the Magic Kingdom. Even him.
Let me know when to say it.
Okay.
All right, we are storming the barn. Storming the barn.
This is going on the outtakes.
I know. Here we are. We're storming the barn we're going on Barnstorm is what we're doing, everybody.
The Great Goofini.
We're on our way right now. We're heading up, up, up. This is exciting, flying with Goofy.
We're not gonna make it. Oh wait, wrong interaction. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Go!
Okay, we successfully navigated the Storybook Circus Splash Zone. Anything to add?
That's the Casey Jr. Splash Zone, not to get up on a high horse or a high elephant.
Okay, the Casey Jr. Splash Zone.
We're gonna take the railroad back to Main Street because we have some business to attend to over there.
Choo-choo! Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Express, everybody.
We are getting on the railroad back to Main Street. We're hoping to catch those Main Street vehicles, maybe Town Square Theater. And shortly after we're done with that, should be almost time for our Space Mountain Fast Pass.
That's right. As you can see, we got a special guest with us. Alicia's here, everybody.
Hi.
It's very, very cool. She's joining us in some of these activities. Tells us we're ready to take off, so we'll see you soon. All right, we just visited the Magic Kingdom Barbershop, which is on the list of attractions. Didn't need a haircut today, but it's a wonderful place.
And we walked in, and it's got a great atmosphere. They have some good barbers that I recommend it.
Lots of great stuff going on.
And these folks
And
have
our
the
best
Dapper
barbershop,
Dan.
of course, at the Dapper Dan's. Good to see you, gentlemen. We also stopped in and got our Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom cards and key. We're going to check that out a little bit later as we go, so we'll tell you how it goes. All right, we're on the flight deck of the Astro Orbiter where the view is out of this world.
That's right. We are about to ride what we affectionately call Space Dumbo. And I don't like the sound of that, quite frankly.
I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to see you back on the ground in just a few moments. Talk to you later.
We are now on the exit ramp of the future, exiting the future as we learn about the possibilities of tomorrow that lie ahead of us or behind us, depending on your point of view, and the view of the fifth and sixth dimensions. What's the sixth dimension?
The sixth dimension is imagination.
It's all in your mind. But wait a second, before we leave the future, we must look at the fabulous new kitchen which we're all about to install. All right, wait, there it is. You can kind of see that's our robot butler. Between our heads there, it's the robot butler. And there's some more stuff there. And we'll see you again in the future.
Yes, we're even doing this one.
That's right, we are that committed.
Small world update, everyone. It's still happening, and it's still a small world after all. So if you had any confusion, now you know. Also, take a look at that cowboy. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. Wait, it's rolling.
So we have just completed Peter Pan's Flight and Mickey's PhilharMagic, which means all of Fantasyland now can be crossed off our map. And we are currently over at the Tom Sawyer Island raft dock here. We're going to go across and experience Tom Sawyer Island as we start to tackle Frontierland. And there's our current map as it exists. So we've accomplished a lot, but still a lot left to accomplish. Well, Steve, I done reckon we made it here to that Tom Sawyer Island here in Aunt Polly's porch.
I do declare, Sean, I do indeed. Things are moving a little bit slower here. We see that Tom and Huck have started whitewashing that there fence-down way there yonder.
I tell you, you might be able to see it down that way. I can't tell on account of the self-restraint.
That's all right, Mayor Bear, Sean. We'll get down to the next one.
That don't be in the negative.
Get a little bit of it.
You look behind it, you see that there haunted mansion. That's a nice view of it here from the island. Sort of, no, wait, that's me. That's you, it's over there.
And there's giant face me. Ah, look at that.
See, that's some scary stuff right here. Well, we best get off this island. We got ourselves some work to do. Well, Brad, Steve, there's one attraction we simply cannot do today because it is not operating. Splash Mountain is down for its annual refurbishment.
I don't know about that there, Sean. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of water running through this here attraction.
Well, it can't be a Splash Mountain without a splash, now can it, Brad Steve?
I don't know about that, Sean, but I still don't think it can be. In fact, I know for a fact that it is, in fact, not operating for today. So we got to cross Splash Mountain.
It is crossed off the list, and we are moving on to the next attraction. But before we do, we have a special guest joining us for a while. Brad Brittany is here.
Well, hello, everybody. It sure is sad that Brer Fox and Brer Bear are causing a ruckus up there.
It's very unfortunate, but let's go do some singing and dancing with them country bands.
Woo! Let's go.
I'm excited, Bear Sean. Let's get a move on.
All right, so we have now completed Frontierland. Along with Fantasyland Main Street USA, we've gotten 3 of the 6 Magic Kingdom lands done. We are now on Liberty Square Riverboat, and beginning Liberty Square, we're going to try and do Liberty Square and Adventureland, then finish up what we have left in Tomorrowland after that. Steve, your thoughts?
So far, it's been pretty exciting, but there's a lot to see and do that we still haven't even gotten around to yet. It's neat, though. I've never seen this section of the Liberty boat before, however, so it's pretty cool in this nice little lounge that we found here. But again, it's another attraction that takes a little while.
Yeah, it's going to take a while. We also have to do Hall of Presidents soon. That's going to take some time. Tiki Rooms.
A little nervous because of how long these experiences are. So, but of course, the park hour is not that long today, so we're getting a little nervous, but we're still with it. We're going to see what happens. 2, 1.
Welcome back, foolish mortals. We've just completed our journey through the Haunted Mansion. However, we must do one more thing with Brittany before her untimely departure, and that is loud and boisterous, spirit-worthy, evil laugh. Please exit to your left. Watch your step.
Welcome to the Hall of Presidents. Here we'll see all of American history, past, present, and maybe even future.
But shouldn't there be 2 Grover Clevelands?
I really think there should. They only acknowledge Grover Cleveland once, when he was, of course, not consecutively in 2 terms in office. I hope that they have rectified that. We will find out in today's presentation of the Hall of Presidents.
So we just finished the Hall of Presidents and completed Liberty Square, but we have now gone back to the future, as we are back in Tomorrowland, waiting for Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Thanks for everyone for sticking with us. We're getting down to almost the last 2 hours of the suicide mission. Getting a little nervous, but we're plugging on ahead. We're going to do the best we can do.
There's a lot of things left to do. There are a lot of time-consuming things left to do. That's our main focus. We're going to try to tear through Tomorrowland, head back to Adventureland, and see what happens there. We'll keep you apprised.
All right, we are here in the futuristic, high-octane, gasoline-powered, 7 miles per hour cars of the future at the Tomorrowland Speedway.
Thank you. We're getting ready to race, and I'm behind the wheel of number 46, Old Yeller, I like to call her. And this car can really kick it, Sean. 7 miles per hour.
I am scared with Steve behind the wheel. I've heard he can get these things to go up to as high as 7.1 miles per hour.
I am a demon behind the wheel. Here we go. We're on the move. Oh, there's already a car in front of us stopping. We're going to go to.
We didn't hit the car in front of us. It's okay.
Step in the right direction. Doesn't seem like there's actually a brake pedal. If there is, I haven't found it yet. But now they're going to really open it up and let us get on the road here. So here we are on the highway of the future today.
We just passed under the people mover.
This is really, really exciting.
It's the most exciting ride of the day, in fact.
In fact, it's even more fun when you
Are you drunk? You are driving this thing drunk.
I'm pretty sure that the Magic Kingdom doesn't have enough alcohol, and also that this is a Grand Prix, or a race, if you will, which you cannot pass the car in front of you. So, by very definition, the term Grand Prix is not successful. I have every confidence that we're going to come in right behind number 22, which is the car ahead of us there. It's been neck and neck, but the whole while, I have not been able to pass him so far.
If you can't tell, Steve is deliberately going as far to the side of the guide rails you can get, taking the car from one side to the other.
That's intentional. It's something you have to do out here. You get the most for your track, your most for your mileage. We didn't pay for the gas in these, and frankly, nobody should have. This should not run on gasoline anymore for the future, but we kind of look at this as one of those alien-esque futures that really topped off in 72 or 73. But one can only tell what the real future will hold for an attraction such as the Tomorrowland Indy Speedway.
Good night, everybody.
Welcome aboard the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover.
Welcome to the Tomorrowland
Transit Authority People Mover.
Here we are, everybody. We just went on Buzz Lightyear. We did pretty well. It was not a bad time. Time is getting away from us, so we're doing these things. We're going through them. The lines aren't too bad, but we just
It's
might.
like the length of doing the attractions themselves.
Yeah,
we have an hour and 10 minutes to go. After this, we have 2 more Tomorrowland attractions, both time-consuming, Stitch and Carousel of Progress, and all of Adventureland still waiting for us. So I'm very nervous.
That's
We're going to
true.
plug on ahead and do the absolute best we can do.
We're just going to go through it, and we'll do a recap at the end of the night. Look forward to that as well, but keep with us. We'll see how it goes.
Sean and Steve here on Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress, here to remind you, whether we succeed or fail today, there's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
That's exactly right, Sean. And that great, big, beautiful tomorrow, well, as you know, it's just a dream away. We're going to continue through it, and we're going to see what happens. But right now, it's time for Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
Dear mateys, we've arrived at what might be our final voyage here tonight, Pirates of the Caribbean. Since we updated you last, we completed every attraction in Tomorrowland, as well as the Swiss Family Treehouse. And we're about to board a boat to the high seas here in the Caribbean. If you take a look at our map here, we're going to cross off our final Tomorrowland attraction. We're going to cross off the Swiss Family Treehouse, and of course, Pirates of the Caribbean here, as well as all of Tomorrowland. Time to make sail! Alright, well, it's now a little bit after 8 p.m. Today, Steve and myself attempted the impossible, and we came really, really close. Ultimately, though, at the end of the day, we find ourselves 3 attractions short. We were unable to do the Jungle Cruise, Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, and the Flying Carpets of Aladdin. But in an 11-hour day, we did almost every attraction here at the Magic Kingdom. Steve, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think we did pretty well today. We knew going in that this was almost an impossible endeavor. The park only opened 11 hours today, not even a full 12-hour day. We were able to do things that most people don't do on a regular basis, but I just got down to the simple fact that some time got away from us, not by misplanning, not by anything, just by the length of time the attractions take to accomplish.
Yeah, we didn't spend a lot of time in line. We didn't take a lot of breaks, but just the time it took to actually do the attractions, I think, is what caught up with us the last couple hours.
That's really what it was. We're going to do a final recap when we get back home, so take a look for that. Thank you so much for following us today on this endeavor.
Thanks to everyone who's been following all our silly videos, our silly posts. It's really made it a lot of fun for us.
Yeah, we've had a great time, and we will see you in a few minutes with a final recap from home.
All right, everybody, we are back home from our Magic Kingdom suicide mission today. It was definitely a good run. We want to do a brief recap about it, say a few kind words, and talk kind of about what happened out there and how we came so close to accomplishing what is pretty much proven at this point to be the impossible, at least on a day with the park hours that we had.
Yeah, there was a comment, I believe Jules left, that was right on the money. It was exactly what we were saying. If we had one more hour,
yeah, Jules, you were completely right. One more hour would have done it
easily. We only had 3 attractions to go. We just need a little more time that we frankly didn't have. Looking back on it, I don't really think we could have planned it any better. We didn't spend a lot of time online. We sort of maximized our time as much as possible. Didn't really take any breaks. Mm-hmm. Looking back on the day, there isn't any point I can say, oh well, we shouldn't have done this or we should have done that.
There were no changes that needed to be made. There was no.
The only thing,
simply
another day when the park hours were longer. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing I would have done.
The attractions simply take longer than that. We pre-engaged with FastPass Plus through our My Disney Experience. We used other fast passes that we acquired after those were used. So we utilized the system.
We utilized the system. The system worked for us. It certainly wasn't working against us at all.
And that's a big piece of it. And the fact of the matter is, we want to try this again someday. We're thinking about it already. Sometime maybe in the spring. I know a lot of you out there, Renee especially, had said we wish that we could be a part of this. Well, maybe in the fall we'll try it again. We'll see what life is treating us like. We'll see what those conditions will be like. But again, tonight we were so close. We could taste the victory, but we still tasted what I want to say is one of the greatest possible days with some great friends that we saw along the way, some great rides that we went on, and of course, the support of seeing what you guys were posting was a lot of fun too.
Yeah, I mean, we did so many attractions. We got to experience that. We had friends join us throughout the day. Alicia and Brittany both joined us. We met up briefly in the park with Connie and with Ashlyn, and that was fantastic. And it was wonderful to see how many people were actually following this, because we were doing it as a goof, and obviously, hopefully that shows. But we were really just happy to see how many people were actually into it, and that was great for us.
So we're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep things happening. We're gonna be wonderful with it. I myself have created another video about the Sorcerer's Hat that should have been done yesterday, but it'll be done soon. When it's done, the hat will be gone before it's done.
Keep following Hat Free Hollywood Boulevard. We're going to keep covering that. There was some progress on that today that we haven't really had the chance to look at. Maybe I can snap some photos of that tomorrow. We'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. Once again, my thanks to Sarah for helping us pre-engage with our FastPass Plus, as well as Alicia, Connie, Ashlyn, Brittany, and the Roots from Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for Late Night with Seth Meyers. Good night, everybody.